Blunt conversation for all you made it through Route 38 checking in, and I'm back with another reaction video for y'all.
700 people are stranded after Taiwan's strongest quake in 25 years. Rescue crews are working to free those beneath the rubble after the quake caused considerable landslides and collapsed buildings.
上方，从的地震上方。哦，你哪家里？我的车在这边。
倒了，房子倒了，歪了，房子歪了，房子歪了。
We have breaking news. The New York tri-state area just experienced a 4.8 earthquake coming out of western New Jersey, about 50 miles outside of New York City. Our senior investigative reporter, Aaron Katersky, joins me now. Aaron, we actually felt this in the studio while on the air. What are you learning about this?
It was a 4.8 magnitude earthquake that was centered, according to the U.S. Geological Survey, in New Jersey, about 50 miles west of New York City. But it was felt all over the tri-state, several seconds of sustained shaking. There's no immediate word of potential impacts, but right now damage assessments are being done here in New York City by the police and fire departments.
But remember, at the beginning of the year, this shit happened right here, though.
Some breaking news out of Montgomery County this morning. A 2.3 magnitude earthquake was reported in Rockville.
Breaking news. The U.S. Geological Survey confirms a 1.7 magnitude earthquake in Astoria, Queens this morning.
Breaking news this morning. An earthquake gave a slight shake to several communities in Maryland overnight.
An earthquake was reported in New York City this morning.
Buildings shaking that could have been caused by an earthquake.
It's like it's growing every fucking time, bro. But then you got NASA on this funny shit right here.
NASA has stated that they will be launching 3 rockets in the sky during the solar eclipse. And they claim that they are studying the Earth's upper atmosphere. And they would name these rockets Apep. Now, Apep would be an ancient Egyptian deity. He would also be called Apophis. Apep is a god of chaos. He is known to bring judgment and order. You guys have to understand that we have ancestors in higher dimensions, and they are coming back to bring balance.
Apophis was depicted as a great serpent and sometimes as a colossal crocodile. He was an incarnation of disorder and destruction, the supreme incarnation of disorder and destruction, and the arch nemesis of Ra, whom Apophis fought ad nauseum, the two of them meeting in the underworld each night and battling for the fate of all creation. The eyes of Apophis were especially perilous, and his terrible roar was said to be deafening.
All of a sudden, they finding big-ass snakes that's bigger than fucking anacondas in the water in the Amazon, bro. Come on now. The man just said a serpent deity, bro. Like, what's really going on?
Happening April 8th, so you don't have to be out the loop. Number 1, the total solar eclipse. A lot of people think it's normal and it happens every few. This is a rare total solar eclipse. It is different. Number 2, there is going to be a cosmic explosion. I don't know what that means, but boom. Number 3, on the same day, there is a comet, the devil comet, because it has horns. Number 4, CERN is being turned on for the first time since 2022. This is one of those things where it's like science scientists, just relax. Just stop. Number 5, allegedly states are ready and set to prepare for like a public mass, whatever ish. And so they're deploying National Guards. That's allegedly. Number 6, NASA decided that they're going to shoot 3 rockets out to the eclipse to study it. And they're calling it Project Serpent Deity. Don't know why they chose that name. Number 7, these are biblical prophetic signs to repent, and there is a change of some sort coming. Number 8, right after the eclipse, exactly where the eclipse from 2017 and the eclipse coming on April 8th is set to meet, 2 broods of cicadas, locusts, are gonna emerge, and these creatures have not emerged out of the ground for the last 200 years. They have not been seen together. Number 9, there will be possibly more earthquakes, and number 10, it looks like some tsunami warnings may be happening. It's not the end of the world. You don't gotta go crazy, but it's good to know and see the signs that is going on.
Like, is everything that's going on, is this shit been prophesized to happen? Like, is the Bible real? Get me confused when I say is the Bible real, because I know the Bible's real, but what I'm saying is, you know, it's bits and pieces because they get different versions and they take from the original Bible and then they spin it into their own story. So what I'm saying is, are they hiding the real Bible because it has these facts in there, bro? I want to know, like everybody else want to know. We want to know what's like really going on, bro. We don't want to be misled. None of that, bro. And I ain't even a diehard Christian, bro. But I'm a brother that want to damn know about different religions, you know what I mean, and what's really going on. I like history, bro. You feel me? Real shit. Not just shit that people, you know what I mean, want everybody else to believe. I like people that think outside the box, bro. I like people who not normal, bro. If you a normal person, bro, I can't, you know what I mean? But I like people who think outside the box, bro. You know what I mean? Get creative with this shit, bro. So I seen this brother about 2 years ago, and he put me on to some shit. But the same things he was talking about is manifesting right now. Check it out.
They talk about gray matter. It's not gray matter. It's actually black matter up in the brain in some cases. It's gray when it kind of mixes. Everywhere melanin is, the creator is also. Simply meaning this, because it is like something that must come from what was nothing, or something that came from creation. You know, we say the creator is everywhere. Now what are they beginning to find? Some of these astrophysicists and so on, geologists, they're finding dark matter. Well, the dark matter was already there, but our planet was so low in frequency, we couldn't even recognize it. Dark matter is just that. It is melanated matter. They're even finding black holes. And they're now postulating that everything that's brought into a black hole just absorbs. It is no more. There is nothing as no more, because the creator always is. So therefore, you can't have nothing anymore. So these scientists are saying, well, it's there, it's just, no, it's not. It's coming on a frequency you can't behold, which will be before this interview ends with you, Brother Rich. I'd like to kind of get into that to remind me. I'd like to close with that one, though, about our sun. But either way, for now, the black race of people were the only race of people that had to be turned black that could live on the surface of our planet. As you understand now, the lighter you are, the more you cannot live on the surface. You're exposed to sunlight without harmful radiation, melanomas, carcinomas, and everything else. It's still the same law. In order to take the rays of the sun, absorb them, and not let them harm you, you have to have melanin, which is a collector, a nullifier, a cancelator, whichever one you would. Now, if we can believe anything they tell us, that the moon rock is 5.6, the earth 4.5, which means, as the ancient Native Americans have said, and some of the Dogons and Tuaregs and Sioux people have always said, there was a time when you didn't even have a moon at all. So if you want, we can go into that part too, but up until that time, you have to simply say, black people came about living on the surface of Earth because they're the only ones that can survive and be anyway human and intelligent by doing so. The planet is going from the 3rd dimension to the 5th dimension. It simply means you're going from kindergarten to advanced degrees. No, to college and universities. You skip middle school and high school. If you do that, then you are supposed to have a little bit more knowledge, which is supposed to be leading toward wisdom, and a little bit more perfect than when you were as a child. Remember the old thing? I was a child, I spoke as a child, I was a child as a child, and I became a man or a person in consciousness. I put away childish things. The planet is putting away childish things. It's begged for it. It's asked for help, and that help has now been granted. The planet has been allowed to go from the 3rd to the 5th dimension. On the fifth dimension, they don't war. On the fifth dimension, they don't have a lot of evil, negative things. On the fifth dimension, they can travel in mind anywhere they want to go. On the fifth dimension, they create as they go if they want, but they understand whatever they create, they're responsible for, so they don't use creative energy silly, like we do. We throw away our sperm, we throw away our egg, we throw away our energies, we throw away our mind, we throw away everything on drugs. You cannot make the mistake on the fifth dimension because you won't remember how to do it.
Let me know y'all thoughts and opinions, man, in the comment section, man. How y'all feeling this shit, man? But while y'all at it, like and subscribe to the channel, man. Hit that notification bell as well. This is Blunt Conversations Volume 83, man. This is Rube 38, man. And I'm checking out.